Hi everyone, good morning, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to identify a vertical stretch. Okay, so when do you happen having a vertical stretch? So you have a vertical stretch. Oops, let me fix that. When you see that, so we know that the parent function is 1 over x, right? And you see on the numerator, its number is multiplied to the 1. There's a number, um, there's a number over than 1 on the numerator, greater than 1. So that's why we said, okay, you have a vertical stretch. The parent function has been vertically stretched by a factor of a. A represents the number multiplied to 1. So remember, the parent function is 1 over x. Okay, so if I multiply here by a, by a number, okay, it's a greater than 1. Let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1.5 or 2.75. So I end up having 1 times a is a, okay, over x times 1 is just x. So basically what is happening is you're taking the parent function, the y value of the parent function, and you're multiplying by a factor. And what is going to happen, that's what it's going to look like is that we have a vertical stretch. Okay, so the parent function has been stretched vertically. So let's then, let me give you some example. You're going to describe the transformation and then graph the parent function. Graph the transform function using the parent function. Okay, so the parent function, so the transform function you're going to describe is g of x equal to 2 over x. Okay, so what kind of transformation do we have here? So you see a number over than 1 on the numerator. So the parent function is 1 over x. So 1 has been multiplied by a number over than 1, which is 2. So I can conclude here that we have a vertical stretch by a factor of 2. So basically, it's going to be 2 units because you're not adding 2 each time. You're multiplying the y value by 2, okay, every single time. So you don't put units because I don't want you to think like you add 2 to the y value. No, you're multiplying each y value by 2, okay? So next, you're going to graph. So you're going to build your x and y coordinate and then graph the parent function. I'm going to use the same order pair for the parent function that I used in my previous video. Okay, so I grab the parent function f of x equal 1 over x. Okay, and those are the order pair I use. Now, to grab the function g of x equal 2 over x, the way I'm going to do it is you're going to take each y value, okay, and you're going to multiply it by 2. So for instance, negative 0.25, okay, multiplied by 2 will give us negative 0.5. So the new order pair is going to be negative 4, comma, negative 0.5. Okay, what is negative 4? Negative 4 is right here. And then I have to go down to negative 0.5, which is right here. That's a new order pair. Okay, now the next one, so I'm moving from left to right. So this order pair is y value is negative 0.5. So negative 0.5 times 2 is going to be negative 1. So it's new y value. So the x value stays the same. Okay, so the y value is now becoming negative 1. And negative 1 is right here. So remember, I'm using 2 units squared to represent 1 unit. So this one here, this order pair is negative, y value is negative 1. So I'm taking the y value and you're going to multiply the y value by 2. So negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. So this order pair is going to go to the y value for negative 2, which is right here. Okay. Now the last one here on the left. So its y value is negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 2 no, a negative 2 times positive 2, sorry, is going to be negative 4. And this is negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 is right here. Okay, so then you're going to do the same thing for multiply the y, each y value from each order pair by 2 because you have a vertical stretch. So it's affecting the parent function vertically, not horizontally. So you're going to take the 2, you multiply it by 2, you get 4. So the new order pair is going to be 0, 5, 0.5, 4, which is right here. This is 3. So it's going to be 0.5, 4. Okay. Now you take the y value of 1 and multiply it by 2. It's going to be 1, 2, which is right here. Okay. I don't have enough space to write the order pair, so I'm not writing. So this order pair is going to move here. Okay. So now this order pair is y value 0.5. 0.5 times 2 is 1. So it's y value. So now its new order pair is right here. The last one. So 0.5 times 2 is 0.25 times 2 is 0.5. Sorry. 0.5 is right here. Okay. Now remember, the parent function has not moved neither to the left nor to the neither to the left nor to the right, neither up nor down. So we are not changing the horizontal asymptote and the vertical asymptote. They're going to remain the same. Okay, so this is a vertical asymptote, which is going to be x equals 0. That makes sense. You take the denominator, you set it equal to 0, and you solve for x. So x equals 0. This is a vertical asymptote. And the horizontal asymptote, there's no number added to the fraction 2 over x. So it stays is 0. So it's going to be the line that cut the y-axis at 0. So horizontal asymptote you have here is y equals 0. The same as the parent function. So now what you're going to do next, you're going to connect the dot and make sure that the function is approaching on the hyperbola or the graph of the rational function is approaching on the asymptote by never crossing it over. And make sure you include the arrows at the end. Okay, because the line continue to go forever. The approaches on the asymptote but never cross it over. So let's connect the dots. So this is the parent function in red. So this is the parent function the function g of x. Okay, we are done. So again, how do we graph the vertical stretch? By factor of 2. So what I need you to remember here is you're going to remember to multiply only the y value or the y value of each point by 2 because it has been vertically stretched by a factor of 2. So multiply only the y value of each point by 2. That's why I highlighted the y value and I multiply each one by 2, okay, in order to have to graph the function g of x. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. I hope this video was beneficial to you. Have a wonderful day and see you to the next video. Bye bye.